everybody. Welcome to D&D session 154. I am joined by my good friend Isaac. Hi, Isaac.
Hello.
Alright, so now we have news for the rest. No, I'm just kidding. There's also Verdant.
I don't like that we have news here, and
Yeah.
Abaddon's not on the screen.
Red. Abaddon has decided to move on with his life. No, he's gonna be late. He's coming.
He might.
He's coming.
He's using an invisibility spell.
Yeah.
We'll see how this session goes.
He might be using invisibility for the whole session. We'll see. So fun
the rest
news.
of the campaign.
Fun news for everyone who cares about news. That's fun. I have been in talks with an artist to get y'all new profile pictures for the cute little spinny thing on stream.
Oh
So
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna get new headshots of all the characters. So now's the time to tell me if you want to change them. But you know, these things happen. This is what we're doing here. But yeah, that's the news that we have. And Abaddon's gonna be late. And so when last we left our heroes, they were lost in a very deep forest. They had stumbled upon an old and decomposing campsite with a wagon with broken wheels upon it. Abaddon, being extremely tired, decided to fall asleep in the wagon, and while they were all trying to rest, at this point in time, well, not at this point in time, but they had a bunch of will-o-wisps kind of float down from the top of the cliff above them and attack them in the middle of the night. And now it is morning. Isaac has not finished sleeping yet, as Isaac took a double shift, but everyone else is starting to kind of walk around and wake up, and everyone except Isaac was able to get a long rest.
Things I do for this group.
So, here we are. Everyone's waking up. What are we doing?
You almost said wabbit.
I did, yeah.
I heard it. I was like, aw, the wascally rabbit.
I didn't have my chapstick on yet, so my lips were kind of being weird, and I was like, yum.
All right. So Isaac still needs sleep.
Isaac is currently unconscious, yes.
I'm gonna walk over and kind of look in the soup bowl, see it's empty.
Yep.
All right. Y'all want breakfast?
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. I'll be back.
Awesome.
All right.
Red, if you are scouting for food, you will be taking an hour to go scout for food and come back.
That's fine.
Okay, give me a survival check.
We're in the forest. 20.
Okay. So Red's gonna be gone for an hour. What's everyone else doing for an hour?
Ooh. Activities for an hour.
Red goes, wee! And Red's off in the forest.
Nice. What do I practice for an hour? What do I do? What do I do with my life?
Isaac's asleep, snoring slightly from his tent. Elise is awake, but she appears to be reading some kind of book.
Ooh. What you reading, Elise?
She, looks up at you with this deer in a headlight look, and she was like, my holy book?
Why so hesitant about that?
I don't know, you've never asked before.
Oh, I mean, I like books.
Yeah. Who's your god? It's a sunlight guy, right?
It's a sun god, yeah, and I spoke to him once, and...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Back when we were on that abyssal plane, with all those people, I wanted to save someone, so I prayed to my god, and then my god was like, "You're gonna have to do something for me later if I do this for you." And I was like, "Alright." So I might have to do something for a sun god later. And I
She
really hope.
she squints her eyes and she says, he's a good god, right?"
Yeah, everything that I know about him's good, but I don't know. Hopefully, he's not.
Cue
mis-
deer-eyed Verdant standing outside a burning city.
Well, he powers the sun, which provides life to everything. So I think I think he has some good intentions. I just hope he's not the mischievous type that likes to razzle dazzle the world sometimes. Um,
Hmm.
but I think he's good.
That's that's nice. That's cool.
Much.
You
I'm not gonna do anything evil.
Oh no, I'm sure you're not like Abaddon.
Yeah.
Abaddon's still kind of dazed off in the corner. He looks very ill.
Yeah.
Very ill.
Oh no.
I love how Elise has a little bit of PTSD from this group making deals, which is mostly just Abaddon.
Red
That's
tries to make
good.
deals, but Red's deals are just himself making a deal with the other people.
Yeah.
I'll let
Hold
you
on.
live if you give me something.
Mm.
I feel like this is red slander. That's not true.
You're not here.
No,
Uh.
Spleen's offended. And Spleen is here.
That's fair.
I know what I could do for an hour, or however long Isaac wakes up. I could build a shrine. Well, a natural shrine, a an hourly built shrine to my sun god, because I haven't appeased him, or haven't
What do
shown
you
him
think?
my devotion yet. So
I
I
don't
could
think he
build
knows your name yet.
I could build him a shrine in the middle of this beautiful forest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you build shrines for your god?
No, I don't. No.
Uh,
Verdant
all
just
right.
over here in the forest. I just met you, and this is crazy.
All right.
I
So yeah,
mean,
Kath,
she's like, so what's your god's name? Cause
um
my god is Lathander, and his symbol is the rising sun. So is it the same one or?
uh could be.
Aw.
I need to read up more on it because I don't think the books I've read named him.
Heretic.
You're
But
asleep, Isaac.
those are the trash talking. All right. Yeah. So when we get back to town, or whenever we find a place with books, I could maybe read up more on it. Because yeah,
Sure.
there's a lot to learn, I think.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah. So you say Lathander's the god of the sun,
The rising sun.
the rising sun.
Uh-huh. So
Oh.
he's not really the god of the sun itself, but he's like the god of dawn, which is like representation of a new day, new beginnings, fresh starts, all that. That's why I'm always happy and hopeful and staying with the group.
That's awesome. Is there a god of the setting sun?
I'd assume he'd be evil.
Yeah, I think so. If it'd be the polar opposite of hope and spirit and joy. Yeah.
He's not evil. He's just edgy.
All
You don't
right.
understand, Hair Flip.
You don't understand the setting sun believers.
The god of the old hot topic.
A fun fact: Malar is a moon, is related to the moon deities. So I guess technically there is one of the setting sun.
Ooh.
Come to me, Verdant. Let me show you
Yeah.
today.
So yeah, I'll do a lot of research on that, and it'll be interesting.
All right.
And then I could
Sounds fun.
hone in, yeah, because I do have a lot of work to do, a lot of honing in to do.
Verdant's trying to Cinderella slipper his god.
But for now, I'm gonna build a shrine just dedicated to the sun god in general. So I will be back, and I run off and I find materials to build a makeshift shrine.
Okay. What kind of materials are you looking for?
Just ones that can be like hand built. Like it doesn't have to be giant freaking pieces of wood. Like it's just like small shrine bits and bobs, like rocks and stones and pebbles and uh, branches and bramble and yeah,
Okay.
you know, a natural shrine, Kath.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a survival check to see what you find.
All right. I really hope my shrine's not going to end up being a piece of crap. Oh, okay. That's not bad, right? Right?
Okay. So usually you want to start with like a base for the altar. So
Yeah.
you find like a nice sturdy like branch type thing, right? It's like
Yep.
broken off. You find underneath a tree, you like drag it out. And there's no clearings here, so you can't really get a nice sunlit clearing or anything like that. But there is a little bit of light filtering through the trees, so you like position it underneath one of those lights, like slightly coming down. Um, so you have that, and now you need something that represents the sun god on the altering table. What is something that you have or think you could find in a forest that you'd be able to put on there? Now remember, this is like the rainforest. It is heavy canopy. There's not a lot of stuff going down on like down here, so like
Mm. The only thing I would have is my own book dedicated to the sun god that I've already read like a million times. So I could
You don't
sacrifice
know
that.
names from.
normally people do like carvings or flowers that kind of represent their god or what their god's weapon is or things like that. Like it doesn't have to be
Oh, I have my
something
holy
you
symbol.
use. Sure.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do with that?
Uh, I could just like plant it onto the altar. It doesn't have to be like grandiose. I'm doing my best, obviously, but um,
Okay,
I'll,
I need you to like give me some interpretation. Would your god care that you no longer have a holy symbol on you?
uh, as long as I plant it there and promise that I'll get another one as soon as I can, you know.
Okay. So I'm just making sure you are creating a altar to a sun god with
Yeah,
your amulet in a
yeah,
forest floor under a
yeah,
single ray of light coming down from the canopy.
yeah,
And that's what you want to do.
yes.
Okay.
The odds are not zero, but
I'm doing my best.
That takes you an hour. So that's the whole amount of time that Red is off doing his thing.
Yeah.
Um so Red, I need you to roll me. Hold on, Red. I had it and I was on a different page. Red, please roll me a d6 and add your wisdom modifier. Okay. So
7.
Red, you have found 7 pounds worth of food to bring back to the camp. I don't care what it is, but that's how much food you're bringing back.
Okay.
And just so you know, while you were out scavenging, it was extremely difficult to find a water source. You very like it was like you hit the DC right on to find a small spring of fresh water, but it was very small.
Okay. How deep is this water?
It's not deep. Like it is you
It's
found
just a spring.
it's just a spring and you're able to like hold your thing to it to collect water, but like it's very slow.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drink from it and then top off my water.
Okay. And you make it
And
back
then
to
I'll head
camp.
back.
Yep.
So, and
Uh,
it was extremely difficult to find water. How was the game? Like, did it seem like this place was really hunted?
while searching for game, you were able to find some. They all seem very well fed. So if you brought back birds or whatever it is you're bringing back to the camp, they do not seem like thin or bony or anything like that. They all seem very well fed and watered.
It's just
Okay.
7 pounds of eggs.
Whatever you want to bring back. What would you like to bring back?
Just mushrooms. That is it. Just no.
You bring back
I'm gonna-
7 pounds of mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Guys, I found so much out there.
Oh no.
Hope you're hungry, Verdant. I grabbed extra. I know you like them.
Just mushrooms for miles.
I'm just gonna probably stick a small game. Rabbits and a good amount of like mulberries and
Sure.
some tubers.
Of course. Sounds good. You do not find a dire rabbit this time, but you find a bunch of small, like normal brown rabbits. They were a little lean, but they're not like hungry looking, you know? They've got some meat on the bones.
Excellent.
Yep.
I'll string them and bring them.
Excellent. All right. So, Red, you're coming on back to camp. You see Verdant on your way back as well. You two start walking back to camp together.
Epic. So you found food.
Yeah. What are you doing out here?
I was trying to build a shrine for my sun god.
Who's your god?
Uh, I mean, I the book I have on him doesn't say his name exactly. So I need to find more books on him to learn more about him still. Who's your god?
Malar.
Ooh, what does he
God of the
represent?
hunt.
Oh, nice. It's awesome. So he helps you with your hunts?
No. He
Oh.
doesn't. He doesn't help like that.
Oh,
Not-
okay.
Not in the way you're thinking.
Oh,
He's the Beast Lord, the Blood God, the black-blooded one. You know.
yeah.
Mailer?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Pretty rad. Pretty rad.
So you get back to
You're-
camp.
If your son ever decides to set, Mailer can
Yeah.
use a hunter.
Ooh. Yeah, I was talking to Elise about that because obviously Elise believes in the rising sun, so I was wondering if there's a setting sun god. So
There's a few.
yeah, it's interesting. I definitely
Speaking
want to
of
read up
which,
on it.
I'm going to open up my bag. Like you actually reminded me of something,
Oh yeah.
and I start booking it into town, to a camp.
I was like,
All
to
right.
town? What town?
Yeah, to town.
All right.
He
I also
almost got
run.
away. He almost got out.
I know Abaddon's still out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set my bag down, rummage through it, and I'm gonna pull out a ornate trophy in the shape of Saloon.
Okay. Got it.
Kind of hold it like, so I know you're not mine, but Priestess said this was really lucky, and my friend here looks like he can use all the luck he can, and I'm going to just tuck it underneath Abaddon's arm.
Okay. He's kind of still sitting in a daze. He still looks very sick. And he like
Hey.
doesn't push it away or anything.
Yeah, just keep this on you. Do you know the item I'm talking about?
No.
So when I won the competition for the best hide, when I brought in the dire hair,
Oh yeah.
a priestess of Selune gave me this trophy, and she said to keep it on me. It is been blessed by her goddess, and it's lucky. And I'm
All right.
hoping that I know very little about Selene, but I know she's one of the good goddesses, and the moon.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that it'll be enough to help Abaddon and whatever he's feeling sick with.
Cool. All right.
So I'm asking.
You're asking me, or you're asking
I'm
the
asking.
god?
I got her one of her little symbols.
Okay.
She's not mine, but I'm cool with Selunites. Just give it to Abaddon.
Okay. Did I tell you how big it was?
No,
Okay.
Thing's
you just
huge.
said give yourself lucky Selune trophy.
Got it.
Gotta look back and see Abaddon propped up on this thing.
I've been carrying it with me for a while, so I hope it's not really big.
You
Do I
been
just suddenly
goofy.
feel really unburdened as this 30-pound brick is out of my backpack now?
Oh my gosh, you didn't realize how heavy it was before, but no, it's like it was just like a little trophy thing of like a circular disc, you know.
Okay.
So, but it did weigh 30 pounds. But so I'm just.
All right. I feel pretty light.
Puts it on Abaddon's chest and watch him start heavy breathing.
He just sinks into the ground, his chest caving in.
He's
All right.
fine. It's just a necklace.
The big Flavor Flav clock. Salute.
That's a name I have not heard in a long time.
All right, so Abaddon now has that on his person. We'll just have to remind him when he comes back in. So you have this food. Abaddon is in no way, shape, or form to cook. How do you want to prepare it?
So,
Are you banned from cooking?
no. Shut up, Isaac. You're asleep. So, I'm going to cook them the way I like them, but enough that Elise will still eat it.
Elise
The tubers.
Elise is out here sitting on this little wooden thing, reading a book.
Oh, must be nice to be able to move.
Sorry.
I'm gonna make some skewers, skewer the rabbits, and the tubers are going right on the Actually, no, I'm gonna take the tubers, and I'll rummage through Isaac's stuff and grab his preparing knife for cooking. I'm gonna peel the tubers. I'm going to mash them
Put him in a
so they
stew.
get like a, excuse me, um, like a doughy consistency.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put them directly on the coals.
Okay.
And when they start and as they're cooking, I'm gonna grab some of the other cooking utensils of Isaac, and I'm gonna take the mulberries, shred the stems off, and mash the mulberries up into a jam.
Okay.
And when the doughy stuff's done, I'll give them a flip, blow them off, and serve them with jam.
Cool. This is what you make. Verdant, you see all of this going down.
All right.
Isaac is still asleep for at least another 2 hours.
That's fine. I shall consume the food once it's prepared.
Okay. Elise closes her book as she smells the cooking food and she looks over and she goes, "Oh, that looks nice. Good job, Red."
No Abaddon cooking, but I still know my way around a fire.
He'll be fine, probably. Maybe we should feed this to him. And she'll take one from you with the mulberry, and she'll like pinch it into like a taco type thing. She goes over to Abaddon, who's still kind of catatonic, and she goes, "Here, Abaddon, maybe this will make you feel better." She tries to feed it to him, but he's not moving.
Yeah, really just mash it in there.
Yeah, she kind of like opens his mouth and just kind of shoves the entire pastry in there, shuts his mouth, and then makes him chew.
Does anybody need water? Everybody full on water.
Elise says, I don't have any of that. Because I
Me
don't
too.
have my backpack with the water skin in it, so...
I also don't have a water skin.
Why don't you have a water skin?
I don't know. It's not on my person. I have my holy water.
I will
could
give
drink
them
that
my
in a
water
pinch.
skin so they can satiate themselves, and I'll pass it around so everybody's good. And then I'll take everybody's water skins to the water source I found and fill them everything up.
Who has
You
a
just reach in
water
and grab Isaac's.
skin?
Am I the only one with the water skin?
It's
I have a water skin.
possible.
Oh, that's not
Isaac
good.
has a water skin.
Let me
Yeah, I thought so because we used to fill ours up with alcohol.
let me check
Yeah.
Abaddon's character sheet.
You may
Hang
want to
on.
check and see if there's alcohol in Isaac's water skin.
Is there? Abaddon has a water skin. So you could probably rummage that off of him. It is empty, 100%.
What the? My water skin's gone.
Everyone's water skins
No,
disappeared.
it shouldn't be gone because I've used mine several times.
But did you lose it?
I shouldn't have.
Did you do anything with it when you drank the water from the weird tree thing?
I filled the water skin up and we used it later.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you throw it into the creature's mouth and that's why you don't have it anymore?
No, that was Isaac's spice bag.
Ah.
So somewhere out there, might be a sandworm with a really bad tummy ache.
If it's still alive.
I'm supposed to have water skin, Kath. I don't know what happened.
If it's not on
I've
your
been using
character
it.
sheet, you don't have it anymore.
Oh my god.
So
He came so
Abaddon has a
unprepared.
water skin.
I will go and fill Abaddon's water skin.
Isaac has a water skin.
And I'll fill
So-
yours too.
Your party has 2 water skins.
What happened to my water skin, Kath? What'd you do?
I didn't touch your character sheet. You must have dropped it somewhere.
I barely know how to add things, let alone delete them.
I didn't do it.
Oh my
Maybe you
god.
just never added them.
No, I definitely did. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I think I know what happened. No.
There is no
It'd
water
really
skin
help.
on your character sheet.
Yeah, I know. And it's really making me sad. 'Cause I
You
had
lost
one.
it somewhere.
I guess.
That is unfortunate. So your party only has 2 water skins.
Oh my god. Okay.
I keep track of that. That's important.
Yeah, it is. No, I agree. I just don't know what happened to mine.
Just red flipping shit. Because he can't find his water skin.
Yeah.
Everything Red owns, he keeps on him.
Yeah.
So now one of my things went missing. I'm a little concerned.
That is unfortunate.
And I can't help but think it's Abaddon's fault.
Why would it be Abaddon's fault?
Because he's got a demon in his head.
He was a,
I mean,
he was
we have a
thirsty
we have a
boy.
verdict. We have a verdict right here to blame too. You gotta
No,
balance that out.
No, I remember we had a debate on the use of water skins and how I initially thought it was gross to drink out of skin. So I would never have stolen one.
You think it's gross to drink out of a skin?
Yeah, because it's just skin. But I would drink because it's obviously necessary.
Wait a minute. I know what happened to my water skin.
What?
I remember when we were in the cold place, I got my water skin filled up full of that fire whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And Marco and Elise were doing a lookout in the like in that little snow dome, and I gave it to them to help keep them warm.
Ah, so Marco has it.
So Marco has my water skin.
Cut scene to Marco, pulls out water skin, takes
Where'd
a
I
little
miss it?
step from it.
Oh, I
It
miss
just-
my friends. Where? I wonder when they're gonna get
It's
back.
just filled full of whiskey. Still.
This whiskey, this whiskey's great.
my God.
It just puts it back.
Cuts back to the party. All right, maybe you should have brought
Son of a
Marco with
bitch.
you.
Yeah, I miss Marco.
I do too.
Elise is like, I don't have anything because I was a prisoner.
That's very fair. Look through these boxes. Are there water skin in these boxes by any chance?
I mean, there's a chance. Let's take a gander. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do a high or a low, shall we?
I don't know how long it's been here.
I'm sorry. Did you say high?
I didn't.
Oh, the wife was
I'm gonna
handing me
do
something.
low.
Sorry.
What did you say, Red?
Low, please.
Low. All right. So Red, you find a water skin, but as you pick it up, it's you notice that it's slowly degrading on one side, and it will no longer hold water.
Oh, so this. It's just skin. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Well, I don't have any
degrading to
repair this.
time, unfortunately.
So this camp's been here for a long time then.
Just so you know, Mito, we can hear you if it's a secret conversation. Okay.
Secrets.
So that's what you're doing, Red. You are fiddling through the water on there. You don't find any other watering skins.
Well, that's not great. We will have to be very careful with our consumptions then.
We find water. Didn't you find water while you were out and about? Says Elise.
Yeah, but it was. There's like nothing around here.
Oh, other people could see that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can turn
Fire,
it on if you
fire,
want.
fire! Oh yeah, because we were cooking, weren't we?
We're
The
cooking.
flames.
Okay.
This map is so cool.
It's a pretty sick map. So you guys are chilling. Your stuff's cooking, or it's finished cooking. Abaddon has a little bit of mulberry like dribbling down his face because he's not really paying attention or he's not really here. And you all consume breakfast. With the
Yum.
little amount of water that you had.
Yum.
So, Elise says, we just waiting for Isaac to wake up, or are we coming up with a plan?
I
we can come
found
up with a plan.
tracks leading out of here from the wagon.
Yeah.
They're old, but the wagon had to have come from somewhere. So I'm thinking I follow that.
Okay. And how do we want to talk about the creatures that came into camp last night?
The wisps?
Yeah.
I mean, you'll find those out in forest.
But don't they have like a dark past?
I know they're technically undead.
Aren't they like the lost souls of something or something?
I didn't. My studies don't range from the sympathetic side of monsters, sadly.
Ah. Fair, I guess. Fair. Okay. So we did find a campment last night. We were able to get some rest, so we're gonna follow some tracks as soon as Isaac wakes up.
Yeah.
Who's
That
gonna
sounds good.
carry Abaddon?
Yeah, that's an issue.
He's probably still gonna have to borrow my broom.
I don't know if walking's gonna be good for him if he's gonna be able to for a while.
Alright. Abaddon, I'm entrusting you with my broom. It means a lot to me, so please don't damage it.
You hand
But,
over
yeah.
your broom to Abaddon, who's still in like a catatonic state, He's leaning up against the wagon, a little bit of mulberry dribbling down his cheek.
Starts
Yeah.
floating away.
Did you put him
Yeah.
on the broom?
No, I just handed it to him.
Okay.
No.
I was like, did you put a catatonic person on a broom?
No,
They're gonna
no.
float away.
You tie a rope to the broom and a rope to like Verdant's waist, so it's like a balloon.
Oh my god.
It's just Abaddon hanging
Just like
upside
a
down.
kite.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
You have to tie him to the broom, otherwise he just fall off.
Yeah, alright. I do that with the some of the rope I have.
Okay, so you are tying Abaddon to the broom.
I'm tying him to the broom, and then I'm tying the rope around my waist so it doesn't fly away.
Okay.
When we depart.
Sure. When we depart. Okay.
Also, Elise, do you know? I know we're in the middle of nowhere, but when building that shrine, I sacrificed my holy symbol, and I really want another one. And it's common, thankfully, but I'll need to go to like a magic shop or like an amulet shop or something.
Okay.
So I
You-
don't know.
You could just ask Isaac when he wakes up. He works with metals. Was it a metal amulet?
It was, yeah. It's like a metal sun-shaped amulet. Very, very like basic. It doesn't need any gemstones or anything.
Do you have it drawn somewhere that he can reproduce?
I do. I have it in my my holy book.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you can just ask Isaac when he wakes up and he'll give you a fee if it costs anything, you know?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Custom made by a friend, you know?
Yeah. That would make it even better.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
So you guys are you just kind of shooting the breeze until Isaac wakes up?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Making sure everybody's water's filled. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I'm doing.
It does take you like a 15-minute walk to the one water spring you found and back.
Kath, is this like mountain climbable?
It is kind of like a sheer cliff, so not
Oh.
really.
Okay. All right. I wanted to practice my climbing skills because we rarely climb.
I mean, you could still. Do you want to try to climb?
No, I don't want to break my neck. It does look really.
Give
it's
me
a
an
good mountain.
athletics.
Oh, I want to climb. Okay, I'm gonna climb. No.
No, I was observing if it was climbable, but
Sure. I mean, you won't ever know unless you roll me an athletics check if you can or cannot climb it.
okay. Can I test to see if it's climbable with the athletics check and
What
not
are you
like?
worried about? It's only
not-
the fall that kills you.
Yeah, exactly. All right. All right. We're gonna
Honestly,
do
the
that.
fall isn't even that bad. It's that sudden stop at the end that really gets you.
We're gonna do the athletics check.
All
Yeah!
right.
Yeah, best climbing skills.
So, Red, you and Elise watch this paladin walk over to the cliff face, look it up and down, and I go, I could climb that. And you just see him start, like, shimmying his way up the side of the cliff. And he gets about 60 feet up, and then he's looking around, and there's still probably a good 200 feet to go to get to the top. Do you wish to continue up, or do you want to go back down?
No, I'm happy. Like, am I above the trees and everything?
No.
Oh,
The trees are above the cliff.
oh, jeez, those are some tall trees. All right. Well, I was hoping to.
You can keep going.
No, no, don't tempt me, Cat.
I just look over to Elise like, he's got a broom.
No, he
do.
doesn't. She points to Abaddon, who has his broom.
Wait, is Abaddon just floating in the air now, tied to the broom, tied to the wagon?
No.
No, but
No.
Abaddon has the broom. That is the last thing he said.
He will.
Could've just
Yeah,
taken
he
it
will
back
be tied to
down.
me. All right, I'm gonna responsibly climb back down, Kath.
Okay, so hold
After
on.
I.
So while you're doing that, Elise says that to you, Red, and what did you say?
He could have just taken it back and flown up there.
I mean, yeah, but maybe he wanted to work out.
I wanted to test my
Yes.
climbing skills.
Shh, you're not in the conversation. You're climbing. So Verdant, you've climbed up 60 feet. You look around. You realize the trees are way too tall, and you no longer have your broom with you. And you were like, I kind of want to climb back down.
Yeah.
Please roll me an athletics to get
Another
back
one?
down.
No, I
You
wanna snap my neck.
successfully climbed the canyon. Now get back down the canyon.
All right,
Roll another
I'll
point.
get back down. I'll get back down.
Okay, you don't do it as gracefully as climbing up. Like the finger holds and everything are much better suited for climbing up the cliff face than climbing down the cliff face. So you don't fall, you don't slip or anything, but you do have it's a little slower coming back down.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That was a good climb.
You feel it in your arm. That doesn't do
So-
much work.
Sometimes you just gotta climb a mountain.
Why don't you take your broom and fly up there and see if you can see anything from above the tree line?
Oh, good call. Thanks. Take my broom back from Abaddon.
Abaddon's actually clutching the broom and you can't get it out of his hands.
I like one by one I peel his fingers off the I pry his fingers off the
He's not letting you take your broom back. He's got a death grip on it.
No, Abaddon. Abaddon.
Bad Abaddon. Bad.
Bad Abaddon.
Bob Abaddon with the newspaper. No, drop it.
Drop it. Abaddon, I need that.
Mm.
So let go. Let go of my broom. I want to fly up the cliff face.
You see Abaddon roll over on top of the broom and start to
God.
float upward.
No, I pull it back down and I you know what? I push him off.
I need you to roll an attack against Abaddon.
Oh no.
He's unconscious. Does that?
Yeah, I should get advantage, Kath. He's not
He's not unconscious. He's catatonic.
he's not resisting or anything.
Says you.
Yeah. He's catatonic.
Just because Abaddon isn't there doesn't mean someone else isn't.
Yeah, you're fighting
Okay,
Kath
fine.
right now.
Alright, fine. So what, I roll an unarmed strike? Is
Yeah,
that
if that's
kinda
what
as
you're
a shove?
doing.
Yeah, I want to shove him off my
Okay.
broom.
Give me an unarmed strike.
Alright. Off my broom.
So Verdant, you
Fucking gut
reach
punch or
back and just deck Abaddon in the face. And you see everybody hears Abaddon just go thunk onto the ground. And now he's laying there, blood pooling from his nose. And he looks up at you and
Sorry.
goes, "Why?"
Because I
Before
need my
passing
broom
out
back.
again.
Oh. Because I need my broom back. Do I have a tissue on my person?
Elise rushes over to Abaddon and she goes, "What the frick, Verdant?
He wants to give my broom back.
You didn't have to punch him."
I didn't punch him, I shoved him.
Okay, then why is his nose bleeding?
Because he probably bashed on the wagon
he-
on his way down. I don't
Is he
know.
gaslighting now?
A
didn't-
gaslighting guard? Oh, who would have thought?
I just wanted my broom back. Sorry, Abaddon. Anyway, I wanted to scout the
Verdant,
mountain.
I need you to roll me a deception check.
Wait, why?
Because you lied to Elise.
No, I said
Oathbreaker Paladin.
No, I said I shoved him. That was the truth.
Alright.
You shoved him with your fist.
Kath, I said I shoved him before by his pack.
Fine.
I
I'm
didn't
just
punch
saying,
Abaddon.
That's an unarmed strike.
That's an unarmed strike. You
I
decked
said
him.
shove. I said shove.
Hold
Alright,
on, there's a
fine.
push attack and there's an unarmed strike.
What you did and what you said are two different things.
The action I did was shove before I
know.
attacked.
You're fine. Okay. So you now have the broom back.
Yay. All right, I'm gonna fly to the top of the mountain and see what's beyond the trees.
Day 300 of making a paladin cry.
Okay. So
I didn't
Verdant,
mean to be. Yeah.
you rise and rise and rise in this forest, and you get like it's going way up there, and you're seeing like a change in the trees as they get greener as you get to the top. And
Wow.
eventually you like clear the top of the trees and you poke your head out, and all you can see is just the tops of trees for as far out, like all there's nothing else, just like a sea of tree leaves.
Oh my god. There's no like clearing or any like it's just trees.
You only
Ocean of
see
trees.
trees.
Wow.
Like they go up and down, like there's probably some kind of hill or something, like some trees are slightly taller, but for the most part, it's just trees. And up here, now that you're kind of above the tree line, you see birds and life just kind of floating around, and there's a whole bunch of like birds that are eating fruits up here, and you see like monkeys that are also just consuming fruits from up here on top. It looks
Monkeys.
like the top of the trees is where most of the wildlife is kind of sitting.
That's amazing. That's beautiful. That's good. I like this. This is good. Ocean of green and monkeys.
Now, as you look back down, and just kind of from the top of the trees and down, you notice something strange. As you are looking down, like back towards your companions, you notice that the forest floor seems to be covered in some kind of like mist. You don't really notice it while you're there. This is like a distance thing, but you know, when you go back down and you get closer to your party, the mist kind of just disappears.
Oh. Is it fog?
Kind of looks that way. But it doesn't
Alright.
affect you while you're on the ground.
Alright. Okay, so when I get back down, I tell everyone what I saw. Monkeys included.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
wait. So, the mass majority of life that you saw was up in the canopy.
yeah.
Not. Did you see anything on the ground?
As I was descending, I saw just the rolling mist.
No animals.
Just birds and monkeys for the most part, yeah.
Kat, I'm looking around. How big are these trees?
They're very, very big. I mean, if you would compare them to the wagon that you have right now in your encampment, they're about 10 times bigger than that wagon.
Oh no.
Is this like a living forest or something? Like,
Well, they usually all are.
yeah, but like, is it
No.
like a monster forest is what I'm asking?
My worry is with everything being really big here, and the animals that I found were all like burrowing animals. Everything else that you've seen was up in the canopies.
Yeah.
That means it's not safe to be on the ground.
Oh, yeah. That's a good call.
Kath,
Yeah,
were
what's
there
up?
monkeys anywhere near where we were ever?
Not that you've seen. Not while you were hunting.
This is very worrisome.
Yeah. And they were like eating on the top and munching on
No,
stuff.
Verdant. We have been traveling from kingdom to kingdom. I haven't seen a single monkey.
Really? Do you want to see one?
No, you're misunderstanding me.
Oh, okay. Like,
We are so far away right now from wherever we were.
yeah. Yeah, because there was just like it's
Hold on,
all
Kat.
forest.
Is it
Yeah.
hot here?
It is so hot here. Like, you didn't
Verdant.
really tell because it was nighttime when you got here. It was kind of cool then, but man, now that it's starting to get like daytime, it's getting real warm.
Verdant, where we were from, it was just getting to spring.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh. Can I see your broom?
Yeah, sure. I hand it to Red.
Red, have you ever ridden a broom before?
I instruct him before.
I have recently learned that brooms can fly.
I let him know the command word, and I instruct him how to use it
Okay.
before he drives off.
So, Red, you have never flown on a broom before.
Yeah.
Please give me a dexterity check as you attempt to ascend.
Oh boy.
You ungracefully rise with the broom. So, little wiggles, and, your butt's a little bigger than this broom and everything, right?
I'm so proud.
Yeah,
But you do successfully rise with the broom no matter unsteady that you kind of feel. How high do you want to go?
I would like. How tall is this mountain? Is this a bluff or?
It's a cliff face, yeah.
Okay, I would like to get on top of the cliff face.
Sure.
Just so I can look out and try and pinpoint a landmark.
Sure. So you rise and rise and rise, and you get to the top of the cliff, and the trees are actually taller than the cliff. So you have to go a little bit higher than the cliff itself. So you're probably estimating you're like 400-ish feet above the ground or so. When you finally...
I'm not gonna take time to think about that.
Okay, fine. Well, you finally pop your head up over the, from the trees, and you see the sun is rising in the east.
Okay. So that part's normal. So I'm an outlander.
Uh-huh.
Maps and geography come very natural to me. I have an excellent memory for them.
Sure.
I can recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, other features around me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking. Does this terrain mean anything to me? Do I notice anything? Landmarks that I would have known about?
I don't think you've ever been here before. None of these trees look familiar.
Okay.
Have you ever seen trees this large?
I can't say I have. Okay. So I'm going to land back down.
Mm-hmm. You
Invert his broom.
unsteadily come back down.
Yeah. To the best of my knowledge, we are nowhere remotely close to where we came from.
Oh god, so it's gonna be the longest journey back.
So that is an issue as well. We don't know where we are, so we don't know what direction to go to get back.
Oh god, yeah. Because yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't.
while I was up there, I didn't see any settlements or anything.
Nope, just treetops.
Yeah, and I didn't see any settlements or anything. It was just an ocean of green.
Okay, so this is...
I mean, you told us you saw like where this
Yeah,
wagon came
so-
from, so that's a clue, at least.
Yeah. Has it been 2 hours yet?
I would say probably this is enough time for Isaac to start waking up. Isaac, go ahead and click your long rest button.
All right, I get all the HP back that I couldn't previously have, right?
Correct. Unless I have given you some kind of curse.
Red handed me back the broom, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I look at it untrusting.
I'm so proud. So far, Abaddon and Red flew the broom, and Elise also flew the broom.
She did,
Isaac.
yeah.
Hey, good morning, Isaac. Hey,
What-
we have...
Oh God, what is wrong? Yeah, what is wrong? You don't wake me up like that.
The first
What is
thing you
wrong?
see, Isaac, is a burnt rabbit on the fire that they forgot about.
I see you made breakfast.
Yeah, here. And I
I
handed
thought you
some
were
of-
banned from I thought you were banned from cooking.
Should have woke up. So anyway, and I hand him, some charred meat and like, all right, so here, and I get like some of the flattened dough patties with some jam on them. Here, take this. So,
You're buttering me up. What's this bad?
come outside.
We're already outside.
Get out of the tent so I can show you something.
Uh,
So I open the tent and like point up and show him like the 400-foot tall trees.
it's a big tree.
Isaac, there are monkeys here. There aren't monkeys where we came from.
Are we another plane again?
They're very adorable.
I hope not.
Because
So
we
the way I see
came.
it,
We came through a magic circle. We
Yes.
didn't leave through a magic circle.
yes. So here's what I'm thinking. One of three things happened. One, we've been displaced and we are ridiculously far away from anything we've known. Because I scouted the top. I recognize no landmarks of any kind. These trees are nowhere near where we came from. So we are in a completely different territory.
We're gonna get fired.
We're either in a new territory, we're in a different plane, or I just get really close to him. We're in the past and we time traveled again.
Yeah, I don't think the time travel one. I don't know. It is kind of a running theme, though.
So yeah, that's what's going on. Abaddon looks like shit.
There, hold on. I'll figure out the time travel thing real quick. He takes out his sending stone to Melody and he sends her a message. Hey, love. Shit's been wild. Got Elise back. Found a cult. Put a vampire in a bag. Lost in woods. Be home when I can.
Roll me. No, I'll roll it. High or low?
Hi.
So, when you attempt to use the sending stone, you definitely feel it activate. But you get, and this is weird, static back. And you almost hear her voice for a second, but then it's as if the message finishes and you didn't get all of it.
I'm gonna listen for a little longer. You said so she did. Would I be able to make out anything about? You know what? You said I heard words. Can I make some sort of intelligence check to see if I can put together any sentence that she tried to give me?
Go ahead and give me a wisdom check.
It's an intelligence thing. All right. Wisdom check.
This is
Negative
trying to
1.
discern words from Garbledygook.
10 is about as average as you can get.
Yep. I mean, really, the only thing you could hear clearly in her voice was your name. And it sounded kind of concerned. But you couldn't catch anything else.
Okay, can I put two together to make fish that it sounded like it was because Isaac knows that there's a chance the sending will fail if you're on a different plane.
It's possible.
Can he put 2 and 2 together and figure out maybe this is what's causing it?
I mean, you've never had one fail before, so would you
All right,
know
so
about
it's not the
that?
past.
Okay, well, hey, I'm happy to check that one off.
It's not the past. Time travel's out of the loop. You can mark that off the bucket list there.
Cool.
Elise.
You see her like dabbing blood from Abaddon's nose. Yes.
The fuck happened to Abaddon?
He fell off the broom, and she
Verdant
looks
punched
at
him.
Verdant.
I didn't punch
Was there a
him. I
lie
shoved
there,
him.
or the obvious? He fell off the broom and then looks directly at Abaddon or Verdant.
I shoved him off the broom because he had a death grip on it.
He
That's
did.
all that happened.
He did do that.
Did you shove him in the nose?
I don't know what happened to his nose.
I think gravity actually happened to his nose. It's just funnier to say Verdant punched him.
Yeah.
Screw it, Verdant, punch him. Why are you punching people, Verdant?
So, Calf.
Yeah, what's up?
Go sit in the log and think about what you did.
So I, Spleen, and Red, we are both scared right now because I don't know if this is intentional, and I know you're really clever, and and you put details right in front of our face, and because we're dumb and we'll miss it. Kath, what's that monster sound that I'm hearing?
What
I don't have the
sound?
Oh, but I can hear it.
Oh no, there's a monster sound.
So, Kath,
Hold on,
before we have our Ark Survival Evolved moment, can I identify what I'm hearing, please?
Jurassic Park moment.
You can give me a survival check.
Oh, it's in the woods.
It's in the woods.
We're in the woods. 20?
Oh, there it was. Red, you hear something in the distance, very, very far away. It's very hard to kind of make out, so you're not entirely sure what animal it belongs to.
She's just waiting to throw a dinosaur at us. I can feel it.
So I don't know if all of my message got through, but she got enough to know it was me. I got Isaac out of it.
Oh,
And
well.
at least it was like static. So I don't know if we're. The only other thing I could think of is we're on another plane.
Elise, could you message Cthulhu and see how long we've been gone?
Or if we're fired.
shit.
I don't
Do we have
a
jobs?
message spell.
You have sending.
That you did.
I never took sending. Hang on. Oh, no, I did take sending. Okay, hang on.
It's okay. You were in that cell for a little bit.
Listen, I haven't been able to cast, properly in a while. Hang on. Okay, so she goes, alright, area, range, unlimited, let's go, sending to Kasula. Hi, Kasula, it's me, Elise, just checking in, girl. How you doing? Are we fired?
How long we been gone?
How long we been gone? And she waits for a second.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And she looks over at you, Red, and she goes, I don't think my spell went through.
So
We're in
that
a
means
different
we're on
plane.
another plane.
Chet.
Shit. Look, I've done a lot of studying on things. I don't know shit about planes. Do either
Isn't
one
there a
of you
spell
guys?
Isn't there a spell like could send somebody back to their plane?
Yeah.
I don't think I have that spell, says Elise.
Well, so there's not civilization, but there are people here.
Well,
Allegedly.
I think the problem is, I think we reached a problem here.
Just one.
So, oh yeah, I think it may be very easily fixed. So we left, and
Abaddon.
we didn't go away the way that we came in.
No, we did not.
We came in through a portal, and we were on a different plane.
Yeah.
So 1 rock plus 2 rocks equals we need to find another portal
Fish.
out.
All right, so Abaddon, to catch up, what's been going on?
Abaddon, you kind of like come to consciousness, and Elise is dabbing your nose with a handkerchief covered in your blood.
And Isaac's doing dwarf math.
Oh, I
punched
think
me,
he's
why?
coming through. I think he's coming. Hey, Abaddon, are you there? You've been kind of unconscious for a while now. Are you all right?
Yeah, Verdant hit you really hard.
You
He
fell.
did. It was bad. We tried to stop him.
You fell onto the ground and crunched your nose a little bit. I fixed it. Might just be a little sore.
My head really hurts right now.
You also have a talisman of Saloon draped around you.
You do.
Also,
Thanks.
we are probably on another plane.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
also out of
Vince-
game. My head actually hurts outside of game too right now.
Oh, rad.
Yeah.
Getting into character real good over here.
He's-
Oh, it's
So
my
in
head is.
character right now.
I'm gonna be stretching for a minute outside of game. I'm way too hot and dying and everything. So
Drink water,
Drink
my
water.
dude.
can I? I've drinking so much water.
Eat a little
It's my
salt
back.
and drink
That's-
water.
It's my back that is dying. Can I make some sort of? Can I like tell a friend if I'm playing Kath? Like, do some sort of check?
How do you want to do a check?
Good question. I want to look for some plants or something that don't normally grow in like the normal place that I've read about.
Sure.
I point to the 400-foot tall trees.
That and sending is having issues working. Mine may have got partially through to Melanie. Elise's didn't.
Mine
Or
got through.
Casula's waiting. Or Casula's waiting a good long time before she yells at us.
I believe mine went through not that long ago.
Yeah, yours went through over at the mansion, but we're over here now.
Does your
No.
book work?
Yes.
Does your book work?
I'll try the book, Kath.
Sure.
Give it a scribble.
You open the book,
Hello,
it's
just-
currently empty.
Just checking in. Is everything okay?
Please tell our boss not to fire us.
So you write that in the book?
Mm-hmm.
You don't get an immediate response. It's possible that she's away right now.
Yeah. I'd have to wait. It's not like she's there 24/7. Can I do like some sort of arcana, nature, summon check to be like to figure out, or history? I don't know, whatever.
I mean, you said you wanted to look at the plants. Give me a nature check.
I would like to
Represent.
assist.
Okay. And then
Okay.
19.
So Abaddon, you and Red kind of like go up to one of the trees that are extremely tall. You've never seen a tree this tall before. And you kind of look up, and it's got thick branches going all the way up, heavily laden with leaves, but most of the leaves are at the very top, kind of soaking up the sunlight, blocking it from being able to reach the floor. You've never seen this kind of tree before. Now, does that mean you're on another plane of existence? You're not sure, but you have never seen this kind of plant before.
Oh, that was really not good for my head to do that stretch, but I'm good. Okay. Can I? Hold on. Let me check what this does. Where is it? Hello, there it is.
Is other planes just gonna be our thing now? Like we did time travel, now we're doing other planes.
Other planes, I think, is a little more common than time travel.
So, what's everyone doing?
Sorry, Abaddon, that I shoved you before. I feel really bad about it.
Isaac pulls out a sandwich. He's eating a sandwich.
Out of game. What did I miss?
We already
What
split you
hap- what-
up.
Yeah, but what led Verdant to punching me?
I didn't
You wouldn't let
punch
go of
you.
his broom?
I didn't punch you. I shoved you off my broom because you had a death grip on my broom handle because I handed it to you earlier.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
I said I gave it back to you yesterday.
He gave it
last
to you
time.
again, and then tied
Oh, yeah,
you
I
to
get-
it.
Yeah, yeah.
He gave
'cause
it to you, then he punched you in the face and took it back.
Yeah, sorry, because I needed to check the top of
See,
the
he admitted it.
trees. I didn't punch you. I
Yeah.
shoved you up.
Okay,
But,
I gave it back to you like yesterday. I thought.
Just,
I know.
Anyways,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
just saying. there was an unarmed strike involved.
No, I
Did I
want to.
take damage
that was to-
cast? Did I
was
take
You
damage
did
from
not
it?
take damage, no.
Okay.
It was to shove him off.
You didn't take damage. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like
Okay,
half of D&D right now is just bullying Verdant.
So can I gather from any like do I gather that we are on a different plane from the trees that I'm seeing?
I
Or
mean,
if
you've
we're on our
never
material
seen
plane.
them before, so you can come to that assumption if you desire.
Assumption. Okay.
Assumption, if you desire.
You know what I mean?
Assumption.
It is daytime, right?
Yeah, probably. It is starting to get warm.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Dude, my head hurts. I need to go take an Advil.
Do it. We'll wait. Or we'll do other things while you do that.
Yeah, do other things for a second. I need to get an Advil.
Verdant, Red, you guys went up there, didn't you?
Yeah, Verdant, can you tell me like what the monkeys looked like?
Yeah, I'll describe the monkeys as best I can.
Sure. They were big and hairy and multicolored.
They were adorable. I loved them, and they were munching on
Isaac-
stuff.
Isaac snaps his finger. Red, you talk to animals. Why don't you just go up there and talk to them?
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Oh, also, take a look at the sun again. Tell me what time it is. I'll try to message Melody again tomorrow at that around that same time.
Well, it's
Since she was
rising in
awake
the
today.
east. Right, it's rising in the east right now. All right, I will go off into the woods and try and find an animal to talk to.
Sure.
Talk to your Lord and Savior, Spark.
Give me a survival check.
Sure.
Please be a monkey.
20.
Is it a monkey?
High or low?
Hi. I'm Red.
You find another rabbit similar to the one that you caught before.
I will
Was he related?
hope not.
You
Holding
got
some-
my cousin.
Holding some of the mulberries in my hand. Like,
Excuse me?
some of the mulberries I got.
Okay.
I'll just like in my way of talking to animals, food, like offer it.
The rabbit like looks over at you and it looks at the food and then looks at you and then looks at the food and it starts to slowly back away.
Friend.
Are you gonna roll me a persuasion or?
I would rather roll an animal handling. If
Sure,
possible.
that's fine. Go ahead.
All right.
I don't know if you wanted to use your words. So you like take a half shimmy forward to get a little closer to it and the rabbit darts off into the woods.
Red doesn't turn.
I'm back.
We gotta find the monkey.
I'm gonna look up in the trees like, who's up
Okay.
there?
Monkey.
I'm hoping to get a I'm hoping to get a monkey's attention.
Sure.
Bird in the
So-
camp
That-
screaming monkey.
It's my own fault for talking to a prey animal. That's my fault. That's on me. I won't tell them about this though.
So you're gonna shout, right?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and shout it up for me, buddy.
Hey, anyone want some food?
Now you're on the base of the forest floor, shouting up into the trees. You are not seeing anything nearby. You're probably going to have to climb the trees if that's what you're looking for.
I look up at these 400-foot tall trees.
They're pretty tall.
Man has wanted a forest since session 1. Now has forest.
We're in forest all the time.
Excuse me?
Everything
All right.
hurts.
I pull out my climbing kit and I
Okay.
start climbing.
Guys, I think
Sure.
Abaddon's having a stroke.
Well, he's dying in and out of game, so it's normal.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm
land
on
back,
the
land
floor.
back down, Elise. Land back down.
Oh, I'm fine. Oh.
Okay. So you are climbing, yeah?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I'm tying myself off, putting pythons in. I'm doing all the right things.
Sounds good.
he's not giving Kath a chance to knock his ass back off that tree.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
I would only hurt you a little bit.
At the very maximum, 20d6 with the damage.
Kath's like, I'm not gonna kill you. That's no fun.
Much.
We need a bigger monster.
So, give me an athletics to climb, please.
Climbing kit. 24.
Yeah, you are able to use your climbing kit to shimmy up the tree.
Shimmy,
So you shimmy. It takes you a while because you're not on that weird broom thing, but you
Yeah.
get all the way to the top, and the first thing you notice once you're like near the top is it is getting uncomfortably warm. now the sun is definitely up, and you are feeling the heat beginning to rise, and it's only the morning.
Oh, this is awful. And you just know it's humid too.
Oh, you gotta know it's like that thick
Oh.
100% humidity. Like, you know those days when it's not actually supposed to be that hot,
You
but
woke
you're
up
just
damp anyway,
sweating.
though.
Yeah, you just woke up sweating. Like, it's only 80 degrees.
Top of the tree, look around us. Do I see any like monkeys just watching me?
I mean, yeah, now that you're up at the top, this is the lush part of the trees and everything with there's berries and fruits and stuff kind of growing around. And yeah, I mean, you do see like some animals nearby, but they seem to be contently chewing on their own food.
Minding
Oh,
the
that's
business.
kinda-
Oh,
Yeah, look
I
at 'em.
just realized that.
Hey,
It's great.
you seen people?
They kind of look at you.
Point to him.
Shut up, Isaac.
Are you? I'm assuming you're using like the talking to
Yeah, I'm
animal
just-
thing, right?
Just kind of.
Give me some animal handling.
Oh.
Don't you ow me.
Let's go.
Okay. So you kind of look over at there and you are attempting to get their their attention. And they just look at you and go, meh. Weird shaped primate.
Me?
What are you?
Beastborn.
Ah. Alright. May go back to eating.
Where am I?
Trees.
No. Oh.
So guys, Red finally talking to monkeys?
Yeah, he is talking to
Mhm.
monkeys.
Yes.
Is there anything scary in the woods?
Yeah.
Like what?
All things.
Anything big?
Oh, yeah.
Bigger than me?
Bigger than the trees.
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah, you don't want to mess with those.
I dropped the dwarven growl with my voice. I'm sorry, what?
Just squeeze.
No, you don't. You don't want to go to the thing that's bigger than the trees. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Where is that?
Oh. And they like gesture to like the south-ish of them, and they go, that direction. It's pretty far. What do you got to eat?
Want some mulberries?
Is that a ground food?
No, they were in a tree.
They're not
Short
high
tree.
up here, though.
No, not like really high up.
Huh. You surviving on the ground?
We just got here.
Ah.
We're lost.
I was always told if you find yourself on the floor, you're dead.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Is there a big grouping of people like me? You see?
No, you're different.
How?
You've, he like gestures to your face. Just different.
Oh.
I love these monkeys.
Are there gods here?
They like look at you and tilt their head. You want leader?
Yes.
Oh. Well, maybe I'm leader.
Oh.
And then you see another one throw something at him. Shit, guys. You couldn't lead. Yeah, what are you doing over there, George?
George.
Realizes he was not talking to the smartest monkey. It's like, wait, was that full sentence?
Get out of my head, Isaac.
And you see
Okay.
another monkey go back to eating after it threw something at the George monkey.
George.
Ah, that's me.
Where leader?
I am not leader. Leader's out on patrol.
Oh.
Do you need leader? What do you have for trade?
What do you want?
What do you got? What are you selling?
Not a lot. I don't own a lot of things.
Kath.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
So,
well,
Kath,
yeah, wait.
I'm talking to this with the grunts and stuff.
Right.
Them saying they're on patrol is what patrolling for?
Shimmer.
Shimmer.
Shimmer, we leave.
Well, if you see Shimmer, leave.
When leader come back?
Usually they're on patrol for morning.
Okay.
So if no Shimmer, when sun is up.
I need to meet leader.
Well, you bring food, and I get you meet leader.
What kind of food?
Rare food that we don't get here. You look around, and it's, like berries and fruits and stuff.
Can I ask the thing in my head, Kath, where we are?
You can, as soon as I'm done with Red.
Okay. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
You bring rare food.
What are you called? Not your name.
He like goes a little cross-eyed. I am George. This
Okay.
is my tribe.
Do you have a tribe name?
No.
Okay.
You looking for sister?
Huh?
Are you looking to join tribe?
Maybe?
You want sister?
Oh God.
Do I want a sister?
You have to prove strong before you get sister.
Giving siblings away?
Show strength. Join tribe. Through sister.
I'm strong.
Ah! Show! And you see like a bunch of monkeys like start doing the clapping thing. And show!
I roll up my sleeves and flex.
Oh! Give me a strength check. How much you
Sure.
flexing? That's a pretty good
19's worth?
flex. You flex and your big old muscles go woo! And you see a bunch of the primates around you just go oh! And like the jaws drop and they're hooting and hollering at you. It's pretty strong. Pretty strong. If you join tribe, I'm sure leader would be happy.
Okay. Can you tell leader to come meet me and friends?
We don't go down.
Oh. Okay.
We live up here.
Oh. The shimmer.
Ah.
They shock?
Some do. Some, mess with mind.
We killed some shimmer.
Did it explode?
Yes.
Ah. You found real shimmer then. This is baby. Baby shimmer.
That's a baby.
This is baby shimmer.
Okay. I will come back soon to meet leader.
Okay.
And I will start climbing down and making my way straight to our camp.
Okay. You climb down. So while you're doing that, in the camp, Abaddon, now that you're kind of conscious and like Elise and Verdant are no longer fawning over your bleeding face because you're all fixed up now. You take a second to look internally, and you reach out to the creature inside of your brainium.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't get a response. You're not sure if he's just purposefully ignoring you, or if it's just not there, but you don't hear him.
Can I still sense him?
You still sense, like, his energy, but he is definitely not responding to you.
Okay.
For some reason.
Great. I love this. Not actually.
You got left on red.
So, Isaac, Verdant, Red is going to be gone for a while. What are you all doing? And Abaddon. Also, Abaddon, your mouth tastes like mulberries and some kind of weird paste. You realize that you were fed earlier when you were kind of catatonic.
Okay.
Just letting you know. All right, back to the team. Also, your water skin's gone.
My water skin's gone?
Yeah, your water skin's gone.
Why?
Could ask.
Does somebody know where my water skin went?
Yeah, Red
Hold on.
went to.
I brought those back, Kath.
Didn't say you put them back on the person you took them from.
Yeah, Red went to refill them, so they should be around here somewhere.
Shit, he took mine too.
All right. Can I just do a general detect magic, Kath?
Sure.
I'll ritualously do it. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, of course, of
Oh.
course.
Wait, Kath, can I? No, never mind. I was gonna divine sense, but I was like, we're in a forest, so there's gonna be stuff behind total cover.
Probably.
Yeah. I want to talk to monkeys. Oh, monkeys were so cute.
Okay. So Isaac, Verdant, Abaddon is ritualistically casting a spell. You two just vibing right now?
Yeah. Oh, Isaac. I built a shrine with my holy symbol, and I was told by Elise that you make metal stuff. Do you think you can make me a holy symbol, my son?
Yeah, you got an image of it.
Yeah, my holy book has an image of it right here.
He just holds up the book. All right, he just rips the page out.
What? Wait.
There you go. And he folds up the paper. He puts it in his pocket. All right, I'll work on it.
Thank
Oh.
you, appreciate it. But my book.
Not a problem. Slaps him on the back.
Oh. All right.
I didn't use my setting stone today, right, Kath? I used it the day prior, I'm pretty sure.
I remember you used it the day before.
Yeah, I didn't use it yet.
I don't think you've used it today, no.
No. Okay, can I try using it?
Sure.
The sending should go across planes.
So you attempt to
think
use
so.
your sending stone. Give me a high or low.
Low.
Okay. And what do you say into the sending stone?
Good morning, darling. I think we might be in a different plane of existence. Unsure. Figuring that out now. We are safe and sound. Kisses.
You feel the energy of the sending stone kind of go out like it normally does, and you feel it warm up as if it received something, but you don't hear anything come back.
What the frig?
Kath, can I do an investigation?
On?
The campground and or goods around it. I'd be looking for time deterioration and any kind of writing that would identify like a race, like elvish, dwarven, human.
Okay.
He's looking for, so far all he knows is we're people. This is stuff that people had.
Mm-hmm.
This should tell me there are more people.
Okay.
You know?
Go ahead and give me a roll. You rummage through the sacks and everything in here. None of it seems to be labeled in any way. Anything that you do find on here, like you do find a water skin that's kind of half rotted. There is like a small design on it, but that's really about all that you can get out of these things. The design looks like hand imprinted on it, as if somebody took one of those little leather working things and kind of tapped it into there in a spiral design. But it is a common design.
I'm gonna sketch out the little design in a little piece of paper I have.
Sure.
And yeah, I'm looking over the stuff, the craftsmanship of the stuff. Does it look a lot more crude than modern standards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Time?
Like time period?
Yeah, time period we have already proven we have not traveled in time.
Right.
So that tells me we're in an underdeveloped. He goes. That tells me we're in an underdeveloped area.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna pull. He's gonna take a knife and one of the nails in the wood. He's gonna pull one of them out.
Okay.
He wants to look it over. Is this substandard? Like this nail that was made, was the making of it like really substandard?
It looks very crude, yes.
Yeah, we're in a very underdeveloped area.
In fact, the nail that you pull out is actually wooden. It looks like all of this was done via, like, wood.
Yeah, he's going to start looking over like the barrels and stuff like that. There's no metal here. Is that correct? There's no metal?
Yeah, there doesn't appear to be metal. At least not holding things together.
Okay, is there metal period or
You do find, like, metal pieces decorating the tops of the, like, sleeping tents, but they don't appear to be doing anything other than just a design.
that's odd. Metal has a better structure, but they're using it as a decorative design. That tells me metal's rare. And they don't know how to. They know how to work it, but it's not plentiful enough for them to use it for holding things together. Even if we find civilization, I don't think they'd be advanced enough to actually help us.
Verdant, he's saying that to you and Abaddon.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Just go fuck myself. Okay.
No,
was
sorry. What
thinking-
you say?
I
was
don't,
also
don't
thinking.
want to listen to what the dwarf says.
No, what'd you cover?
So basically, metal is not worked to the level that we work it.
Mm.
Look,
Oh,
on top of the tents, they're used as a decorative piece.
oh,
But
So
the
you think-
barrels and the cargo and everything else is held together by wooden nails.
wow.
Mm.
So you think it's like a nomadic tribe or something? Whoever's moving around?
Either there's a very, very big shortage on being able to get metal here, and this civilization has not moved up to the point of what we have, or we're in a very, very, very primitive area.
Wow. All right. Interesting.
Which does not give me hope for any kind of city that I don't think we're going to find a city. I think we're going to
Well-
find a town, question mark, dot, dot, dot.
I think that if sending stones don't work properly, it's probably because we are on a different plane.
Exactly. And
So there's that. Did my take magic go off yet, Kath?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk around a bit and see if anything's magical.
Sure.
Trees, the ground.
Other than your
Hmm,
companions, you
anything.
do not find anything else magical.
Okay, can I detect that the Feywild shard I have is acting like more? Like if it's like glowing more or like, kind of act like stronger than it used to be or not?
High or low?
That's great. Low. What are the odds of us actually living?
It doesn't appear to be acting up.
Great. Like the magic's not stronger on it.
It doesn't appear to be stronger.
I hate that answer. I'm gonna be stuck this whole freaking session just trying to figure out if we are crazy or not. Love it.
About this time, Red comes back.
Cool.
Hey, welcome back.
Red, where'd my water skin at?
Oh, hey, yeah, I hand Abaddon and Isaac their full water skins.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
All right, you go first. I've got things too.
There will be no towns or anything like that at all.
I figured. Whatever we found down here, their craftsmanship is way underdeveloped. Look at the top of the thing. The metal is used for decorative, but the crates are put together with wood nails.
Okay.
So highly doubt that if we were to find a town, there'd be any kind of teleportation circle or anything to get us back.
Yeah. So I have found some of the monkeys. Talked to them for a while.
Did you make friends?
Oh my god, you talk to monkeys. It's
Maybe
amazing.
they want to give me a sibling.
Wait, hold on. What kind of sibling?
We get to have a monkey companion?
I guess they said I'm strong enough I can have a sister.
Oh,
Which
Yes.
oh, buddy, you didn't do
But-
what they wanted, right?
I mean, I'm strong. I haven't had a sibling before. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, you might be
Yeah.
getting married.
No, that's not it. And
At least you
also,
explained it to him.
I turned to Verdant. I was right. There are creatures here bigger than the trees.
Excuse me, what?
Oh god.
Yes. The monkeys say that if you stay on the ground, you'll die.
Well,
But I'm a
remember
dwarf.
Remember the big will-o-wisp that we fought last night?
Yeah.
That was a baby.
well,
So I'm gonna
Alright.
meet with that monkey tribe's leader.
All right. First, let's clear the thing up here. Don't accept sister.
no, do it. We'll have a
No.
monkey companion.
No, I do not want him to have a monkey wife right off the bat. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Don't accept sister. Just trust me for once.
They didn't say wife, they said sister.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't-
him giving sister. You're talking to monkeys.
Yeah, but these monkeys seem pretty smart.
Don't accept sister.
We gotta have a monkey companion.
Don't
So-
accept sister.
Listen, the monkeys know more than we do for this area.
Vernon, I will
so-
hang you from a tree.
No, I feel like they might have some
Also-
good insight. So maybe having a monkey with us might actually.
At least,
They haven't met anyone that
Yes.
looked like us.
could you perhaps pray to your god and see where we are? Well, you read too. I know you both are religious.
Yeah, I was actually gonna do that. This place seems. I mean, I hate to be this person in the group, but I think I kind of love it here.
Yeah,
Ah.
civilization.
So I think I'm gonna.
Anyways, can you both do that perhaps? Because I'd really want to know where we are.
I mean,
I'm
honestly, it's a
gonna go
miracle we
meditate.
dragged you out of the woods this far and put pants on you.
Can everybody please roll me a perception check?
Yay. Am I at a disadvantage on this still? Is my just speed half? No, I gotta do that again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I should roll a nature check earlier with disadvantage, but it was still the highest roll first. Because it was advantage anyways, so 10.
I got a 1. Not a nat 1, but a 1.
Okay. Isaac, you are
I'm still focused on trying to get Red not to marry a monkey by
exactly,
accident.
yeah, exactly. So Red, you hear in the distance
Okay.
what sounds like a clash in the woods. You hear the trees rattling. You hear what sounds like fighting in the woods, not terribly far away from you.
Hey,
And
I think there's
as you're kind
ahead.
of like listening for a second while Isaac is going on about some kind of wife
Red, I'm
thing,
telling you, you don't want to marry a monkey.
you hear it almost getting closer to you.
Do you
Prepare
think
for-
this forest is filled with elementals? Maybe.
prepare for battle, and I will draw both my axes.
Isaac's axe down. At least get by to 10 or something.
Okay,
Wait,
so
we gonna fight stuff?
Well, We're not going to shake its hand.
We could try.
So you don't
Yeah.
see anything at this time. Do you want to go towards the fighting sound?
I do.
Yeah, it's worth taking a look.
Okay. So you all start trekking towards something. Red, are you going to tell everyone what's happening, or?
Yeah. Like there's fighting going this way. Keep an eye on the trees.
Okay.
Like the canopies.
Also, we should totally have a monkey companion.
No.
You know what, Vernon? Why don't you marry the monkey?
I don't want to
Voted.
marry any monkey. I just want to have a monkey pet. It'd be so
They
cute.
They didn't say anything about marriage. I think they just want us to join their tribe.
Oh,
I'll follow.
So
that's
just
cool.
prove how strong you are, and you might have a sister.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what? I agree with Red. Anybody in this
As
group
you
knows that's a
all-
dangerous statement.
As you all are perusing down the path, Red is leading you towards where he is hearing the noises, and you definitely hear what sounds like crashing, probably like large animal grunting. The ground is starting to shake as you're getting closer, and all of you can finally start hearing this scuffle going on. And as you're getting closer to it, the denseness of the fog is suddenly starting to cause the temperature around you to start dropping. And as you're getting closer, the fog is getting a little bit thicker, and there's like a faint chill now, kind of like seeping into your clothes and everything. And you step out of the brush, and in front of you, what you see, hang on, zoom in. In front of you, what you see is
Dinosaurs.
is a
Motherfucking
tall.
dinosaur!
Let me explain the situation. A tall spectral figure is standing atop a short cliff, staring down, and you can definitely tell that it has like ghostly armor that's kind of shimmering a little bit. And his form is very imposing. He's got a great sword in his hand as he's looking down. And you can tell that there's something down below, and you see for a moment a giant beast like reptile thing jumping up, trying to climb the stone cliff that's right here to get to this guy. And he's just kind of looking down at them going, "Ha! You can't climb with those little arms, can ya?" And he is fully decked out in what would appear to be metal armor.
Isaac's gonna walk just nonchalantly up next to him and look down. And I don't think they can climb up here.
Go ahead, walk up to him.
He's just gonna walk. There we go. Not that fast, but he just walks up, pokes over the. I don't think they can get up here.
You look down, Isaac, and it's about at like a 30-foot drop. And it looks like the creatures have been maybe chasing the guy. And as you get closer to the guy, you kind of look up and over at him, and you see like where his face is kind of like blue flames that flicker where the eye sockets would be. But he kind of looks over at you and he says, fear not, I mean you no harm,
Oh, same. I got real curious when they said they couldn't get up. What is that, a big lizard?
No, well, technically, yes. They don't like the cold, which is why they don't like me. I call them Allosauruses, because I say allo to them a lot.
Can you eat one?
I'm not sure. I haven't eaten anything in a very long time.
Isaac turns back. He calls them Allosauruses.
Oh, what? These things?
Is he a nice guy?
You guys
Oh,
get
yeah,
closer. Just so you know, as you get close to him, that cold chill is like emanating from his figure.
Ooh. Are you like an elemental or something?
The mostly see-through visage of a man looks over at you. No. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind him, he doesn't know.
But don't
You got a
worry.
name?
I am. Yes, I do have a name. Hang on. He like straightens his back with his greatsword over his shoulder. He says, "I am Sir Reynard Greymantle," and he stands proudly for a second. I am a knight.
Clap.
I might have fallen a long time ago, but my duty remains unfulfilled, and therefore I am trapped in this soul-filled forest until said day that I can either help the restless souls trapped within, or somehow find peace trying. I haven't found one or the other yet, so I'm working on it.
We're pretty trapped at the moment.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are you also wondering lost souls?
I
Pretty
mean, yeah, we're
much.
kind of wondering.
Ah,
At least
are
we
we?
count as wandering souls.
she shrugs.
I got a solid out of that.
Does this place have a name?
Yes. All that anyone's ever really called it is the Forest of Forgotten Souls. It's kind of awful being lost in here for centuries. Although
Can I do
those
a history check?
guys look like they might want to eat you, though. They can't eat me. I'm not edible, you see.
Are
Can I do
those
a history-
dinosaurs forgotten?
Yes. Isaac, if you would like to do a check, you can do a check.
Boop. 24. You
Vaguely remember a storybook that you read growing up about the Forest of Lost Souls. It was a horror story that people would tell you so that you wouldn't run off into the woods alone, where apparently if you get lost and die in the woods, you become one with the woods and can never leave them again.
He'll recite it out to him.
Around this time, the little beasties down at the bottom are getting kind of annoyed, and they seemingly turn around and go back into the forest away from you all.
I'm gonna step right here and go, "Hey," and they can understand me.
Do they understand you? Let me check their stat
Dinosaurs.
sheet.
Are they
Hang on.
beasts?
Dinosaur talk.
Let me check their stat sheet. Hang
Oh my
on.
God, talking to dinosaurs is so cool.
It is a large beast, yes.
Hey,
Ah!
stop trying to eat us.
No! Food! You play with the shimmer ones I eat.
I don't want to play with them. I don't like them.
He hisses at you.
I don't like his tone, Red.
I do it back.
Oh, shit's getting serious now.
He says, "Do you wish for me to dispatch them? I can do so quickly if you desire."
Nah, they're looking for the shimmering ones, the wisps.
Oh, they're probably talking about me. I shimmer a little bit.
No, well, the monkeys also referred to the wisp as the shimmer.
Yes.
Wasn't
They're
that the-
keeping a lookout for them.
Wasn't that the will-o-wisp we found?
Yeah.
Well, just so you know, usually spirits, like me, are shimmery, which is probably what they refer to us as.
I mean, maybe, but the ones we fought tried to electrocute us.
Yeah. Some of them have different abilities. A lot of them mostly just like to get people lost and try to kill them in the forest.
Yeah, that sounds like a will-o-wisp.
Yeah. It's a damn shame. I kind of like it here.
You're a big will-o-wisp.
No, I just like this place.
No, not you, him.
I'm not a wisp.
Yeah, what are you?
You're just a big willow.
I'm a ghost. I am a soul lost and trapped in this forest. Are you all well in the head?
No,
We-
haven't
we
been for
got-
years.
We got sent here through a planar travel mishap.
Ah,
At least it wasn't time travel this time.
That's true.
Well, if you desire, I can help you get to the heart of the woods, and maybe you can fix the problem that's there, and it'll let you go home.
Yeah.
That'd be
Depends.
great.
What's the problem at the middle of the woods?
Uh, well, you see. So, there's this tree. It's kinda ancient. It also likes to eat souls.
Burn it down.
And it kind of traps all of the souls here so that it can consume them, which is why we can't leave. And so, we have to kind of kill the tree or find a way out.
I
Other
pull out my
ways.
void bow. Is the
Mhm.
wood kind of like this?
He looks at it, he goes, yeah, actually, kind of looks like that.
Sweet, I need one of those.
Don't worry, Reynold. We'll help you.
It's a void tree.
Reynard.
Reynard. Reynard. We'll help
Okay.
you.
Sir.
We will destroy Sir Reynard.
Reynard Greymantle.
Gray Mantle.
Put
Yeah,
some
well-
respect on his name.
I'm trying. I'm trying my best. All right. Yeah, we'll help you with the tree.
All right, do
Excellent.
you have a way around these things to wherever we're going?
No, I'm never usually bothered by them, so I just go through.
So where you say we have to go through them?
I mean, you can. They're not that dangerous. I
We
can
can
help.
fight some dinos.
Red, sick 'em.
He's like, hey, if you don't leave, I'm going to eat you.
They hiss at you again.
Roll intimidation.
Are we?
I shift.
Okay.
Can I help
Can
him? I would also.
Can I shift?
Yeah, you can shift.
I would,
Oh,
if he starts to do that, Isaac would like to roar also. Can I do an intimidation too?
I'll assist Isaac.
Sure.
Rar,
I
rar,
have-
rar.
I have advantage already, so
Oh well. Let me my d6. 1 plus.
23 intimidation.
Nice.
They hold on, let me just roll for their
Is that a dwarf? Shit!
they hiss in your direction and they go, "We'll be back, Red One, we'll be back." And they like scamper off into the forest.
All right, problem solved.
If we're fighting a void tree again, I still have the bell, by the way.
Oh shit! Do you pull it out?
Holy
See what it's
shit,
got
the
to do.
bell!
Yeah, I still have that.
Pull it out.
So-
Is it doing anything?
We use it on the tree. I don't know. I'll look at the bell. Does it do anything?
You look at the bell and it is missing the piece inside to make it ring.
You son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. Can I mend it? Can I try to mend it?
No, you can't mend a missing piece.
Is it just the ball?
Yes.
Oh, just
Sir
smack it with a piece
Reynard
of metal.
Grey Mantle.
Ah! Yes,
Is
that's
there
me.
I kind of shaked in, like my size goes back down, my teeth retract a little bit, and I unshift. Is there any civilization here?
No! Why? I don't believe I've seen any civilization here. The occasional goblin tribe or something of that nature, but for the
There are
most
goblin
part, many
tribes?
things live under the ground. Although I wouldn't go down there either.
Yeah, the monkeys warned of the creatures that are bigger than the trees.
Oh, yeah! You saw those little guys running off down there? That's their grandpa. Is bigger than the trees.
I kind of want to fight it.
Oh my god, there's a giant monkey somewhere.
No.
God,
Excuse
there's a
me?
This is
What?
So
Which plane are we on? Do you know? So
Red. That sounds like a mighty good trophy.
I'm assuming I'm on the spiritual plane, as that is where I am as a spirit.
okay.
Are you at least at peace? You're not a suffering spirit?
He looks at you and he says, "Did you not listen to what I said to you 5 minutes ago?"
No, I did. I'm asking more, are you in pain?
I said, my name is Sir Reynard Greymantle, a knight who has long since fallen, yet my duty remains unfulfilled. Unfulfilled.
All right, we'll fulfill it.
He's gonna ask you again in like 5 minutes.
No.
Isaac nods his head yes.
So
We'll fulfill it. We'll fulfill it.
in the prime, do you remember where you were from in the Primateria?
Ah, yes, I remember it well. I was from a kingdom. Oh, what was the name? Oh, it
Isaac
was a
just
beautiful
blurts out the-
city.
Isaac just blurts out the name of the city that they were just last in. The big city. Player has forgotten.
Kroglan.
Yeah. Crowley.
No, Crowbin wasn't the big one. Crowbin's where the shifters were at.
The Imperial City.
Glowmore.
What one?
Glowmore.
Glowmore was the royal city, yes.
He'll say Glowmore.
He says, that name does ring a bell, but no, that's not the city I was from. I was from the mountain tribe, Belturum. Yes.
You know what?
Ah.
Isaac takes his name down on a piece of paper. All right, if we end up there, I'll throw your name around. See if there's a nice place. Sneak said there's a nice I don't know, headstone for you.
I did have a daughter that I left behind, but I don't know how much time has passed. If you do
I
find
give
her,
him-
tell her I
I
said
give him the
hey.
year that we know of.
I'm sorry, I've been here so long I really don't recall what year it was that I died.
Well, damn. Well, how far away is the center of the forest from here?
Quite a ways, but I'm sure we have plenty of time, right? You all have plenty of time to get to where we need to go. You're not suffering from any illnesses.
Well, actually, we are. My friend Abaddon here, he's caught something bad from an undead.
Ah, undead, you say?
Yes.
I could probably assist with that. Let me see. And he'll, get right up next to you and looks you up and down.
I described the creature that he may have got it from.
Interesting. Would you be opposed to a possession?
A what now?
I start
A
laughing.
possession!
It's probably crowded in there.
Do it.
You'd be sharing a space with something else, but sure.
Would
Try it
I?
out.
Interesting. I simply wish to look inside you for a little bit.
Have at it.
That usually costs money.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
I
So-
swear.
So Abaddon, this
Uh-huh.
spiritual creature looks to you and he walks into your person and you feel yourself get extremely cold and your fingers go numb and then just all of a sudden you feel a complete loss of control of your body. It's not new. This has happened a
Yeah.
lot. And
Mhm.
from your mouth, from Abaddon's mouth, everyone hears, "Ha! Why, this fellow is quite sick!"
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not being so enthusiastic.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
It
That's
seems he
awesome.
is suffering from some kind of rot inside. But he has an amulet that'll fix that. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Which
Does he?
amulet?
Oh, it's this one around his neck.
Okay,
The,
I will be
the saloon
right
one?
back.
Say what?
I'll be right back.
Okay. He says, yes, this one! And he picks up the saloon one. Ah! Oh, he has wings! And he, flexes his wings. Look at that!
I'm like, hey! In my head, I'm like, do not tamper with those.
You're trying to talk to him, Abaddon, but you know none of that's coming out of your mouth. He goes, ha!
I know, like in my head, I'm talking to him in my head.
I
Yeah.
also have a tail. I've never had one of these before. Interesting. It's been so long since I've had a flesh body. Well, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
You are not sitting inside me.
You seem so happy.
This is not happening
Ah,
right now.
It's
Abaddon,
going
wait a
to
minute.
be
Do you not have an
fantastic.
open vacancy sign? There's got to be an extra room in there somewhere.
You gotta let him have fun for a little
You
bit. He's
can't
been.
hear Abaddon.
None of you
by
can
the
hear
way.
me talking.
You
I'm just
cannot
talking to it.
hear.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right.
Oh, no, like, wait a minute. Hold on. Sir Greymantle,
Oh, yes.
you probably haven't felt the sensation of eating anything in a while. Would you
I
like some food?
haven't. I would love some food.
I hand him some of the cooked rabbit.
Rabbit. Yum, 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 yum. Ah, this is terrible.
I'm not the greatest cook.
Oh, but it's good.
I'm the cook normally, not him.
So, Abaddon, as he's eating this, you are tasting unflavored, mostly cooked meat that's kind of charred. And he's like, oh, this is terrible. It's delicious. I love it. And Abaddon, if you were in control, you'd want to gag. But you're not in control, so he eats it all. Every
Yum, yum,
bit.
yum.
Oh no.
And he like licks his lips. Ah, that was invigorating. I don't think I've used the restroom lately. I think this fellow needs to use the bathroom.
No, I do not. I will smite you where you stand, sir. If
I
you
was
so much
just
as touch my
teasing
belt.
you. I was teasing you. He thought I was gonna go to the restroom in his body. What a weirdo.
I feel like my eye like twitches slightly.
I just turn to Isaac. I think he is my new best friend.
I love this guy. He's so happy and enthusiastic.
Now, are we going towards the tree today, or do you all need some time to rest up?
Well, you said that amulet will cure him.
Oh, yes, it'll take a night or so.
I mean, I'm okay with getting some rest, making sure we're tip-top shape before we get in there. Last time we fought a void tree was a bit rough.
Ah, of course. It is quite large and in charge.
Yeah. All right.
Do you want a
We'll get
little
back to it.
exercise? I usually fight the beasties on the floor there. Are you interested in joining me?
Yeah.
Do you
Let's
think
do it.
his body is good for fighting? Oh, I don't
No,
have a
no,
sword.
no, 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 no.
No, not even
He is-
close. Do not
he is-
try.
He is not a fighter. He is a caster.
Oh, I've never
Maybe you
casted.
could go back and maybe you
ahead.
could go back in your armor.
Oh,
for
but
more
I feel that
defense.
he's a sorcerer build. I bet you I can just will spells to happen.
Yeah, that's not how that works. That's not even close.
He looks
would
at
try
Red
to-
and tries to will just one of your random second level spells towards Red. Roll and see if he, like, what spell it would be, and then I'll see if it goes off or not.
Oh my
If it's a
God.
second level spell, there's 2 of those. But if it's an upcast of a first level, there's 6 total. So what are we doing here? Are we doing specifically second level?
No, it can be an upcast accidentally. He's using
Okay,
the
roll a
magic.
d6 then. Roll a
He's using
d6.
the magic of your second level. That is a 4, sir.
Yeah, you get healed, Red. Maybe.
So Red, you feel him look towards you, and he goes,
You're so lucky.
"Ah!" And you get healed. Go ahead and roll a heal check.
You're so lucky, dude.
I'm at
You
Oh!
healed 10.
I can use his spells. It's easy. There's like this weird energy inside that I can
I'm
just push out.
Limited. Please don't waste those.
Good job.
So your spells are for willpower. Mine come from prayers.
Interesting. Ah. Well,
Good job.
he's not good for fighting. I bet I should probably let him go then, huh?
Yeah, your armor's probably way stronger than his.
Well,
I'm not strong at the slightest.
that's all right. I think I could probably take him into combat. He'd get a little exercise.
It usually avoids that.
Fair. Well, how about I give him some exercise and he starts doing squats? Oh, wait,
he
I'm
goes. He
sick.
does like 2,
I'll
maybe.
I'll also do squats.
Oh, I forgot that you're very sick, Abaddon. So he's like, no, wait, he's still sick. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I feel
Crazy.
kind of nauseous.
What? Yeah.
I like this guy.
Can I try to will him out of my body, Kev?
Oh, yes, of course you can.
Wonderful. What am I rolling?
Charisma, please.
A saving throw or just
Yeah.
a check?
Saving throw.
Perfect.
Okay, so Abaddon,
Get out.
you've had enough of this fellow inside, and you will him out of you. And
I'm used to that.
You see him kind of get shunted out of your body, and he goes, "Oh, well, he didn't like that, did he?" And now you guys see Abaddon, like, slightly drained, leaning forward a little bit, nauseous with the taste of the rabbit.
He just like turns like a bush. Just,
Aw, that was invigorating.
You can. One moment. You are not as bright as your armor, and I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Sure.
No!
He was in my body and
No,
ate a
don't
burnt
hurt him.
rabbit.
Do not harm him.
It's too late. You said a will?
Wisdom, yes.
Wisdom? Let me pull up his
I'll just
stat
flip him off.
block. Hang on.
I'm just flipping him off.
What is
Mage
it?
Slayer.
Okay,
I'm not
stat
5 feet of you.
block. I got a
Get wrecked.
16.
Not get wrecked.
Right
Alright.
up. No!
You take 6.
Oh! Well, I never.
Now we're even.
Fair, fair. But that was fun. That was good.
I'm
Alright.
glad you had fun.
So it's about
Oh,
time that those
okay.
creatures are probably coming around back of us. If you all are ready, we probably want to go ahead and get ready for combat now. Usually they kind of do the sneaky sneak thing behind us and then jump at us from the bushes if you're interested.
Sure.
Do we roll initiative?
I need everyone to roll me initiative because about this time you are hearing a bunch of shiffle shaffle
I
to their
technically
side.
roll that with disadvantage because it's a check.
Yep.
Ripperoni.
That's fine. The 16. Not a 19. You gotta fix that for me, Kev. Probing dino and petite dino and sarcastic
I
dino.
think we kill the probing dino first. I don't like that.
I don't want to be probed, thanks. Yeah.
Isaac, did you roll? Oh no, Isaac, BRB, that's right.
Oops.
What did you oops? I'll roll for
I didn't
Isaac.
mean to do that.
Can you put me at a 16, Cat, please?
Yes, I can put you at a 16.
Thank you.
Dinos.
There we go. Well, the sarcastic dino gets to go first. Ignore the numbers behind the names. They're unimportant. Unimportant, just letting you know. Right now, from the trees, you hear a bunch of shuffling, and from the trees, a rar, a gur, a rar.
Marksties.
Who's it hitting?
It's going for Elise. Because of course it is.
Wow.
Wow.
It's
believe it,
actually
Dino.
doing a pounce attack. It also has the ambusher ability, so it has this advantage on attack rolls against a creature that's surprised. All right, Elise, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
It does hit Elise. Oh, hey, welcome back. I rolled for you so that you're in the combat order. You see this large
his
Allosaurus jump out and attack Elise, and you see it kind of pounce on her and just start slashing at her. And,
No.
and that
Bad dino.
is, here's my 2d8. Okay. Ow.
Is that one attack or how many attacks?
It's only hit once. Yeah.
Is it still rolling or
No,
was
that was
all of
its
it?
that was its pounce attack.
Okay.
No. That looks like that's all it gets. So
Okay, cool.
That
As it comes
was-
in, I snap my fingers.
it didn't roll a nat 20 or anything.
It doesn't have to be.
What are you snapping your fingers with?
My ability that whatever the little attack that would have got her, all the damage goes somebody else.
I need to know more about this. I thought it was only if it crit.
No, that was a Donnie thing.
that was the Donnie
He
thing.
can, he can just redirect one attack that he can see.
Yeah.
Nope.
I see. You don't want me to hit Elise.
Nope. Matter of fact, if I could see that little guy over there, 1 second.
What's the ability called?
Cloud rune.
Ah, your cloud rune. I see. You or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll. You can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet of you. Okay, so you get one of those. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll
Where are we redirecting that 11 damage?
go. I caught a little bit. Sorry, I had to use the restroom badly.
It's okay.
If he said we would have been coming around, I would have turned around and moved up a little bit around my Elise.
Okie dokie.
So if that's okay, I would like to move like right here. Or I
You
can move
didn't
here.
have time to move because as he said that, that's when they attacked.
All right. Well, I can't quite get him. So sorry, Red, you're taking the damage.
I mean, he was gonna take the damage anyway, but now
Yeah,
he
he's just
takes all of it.
Yeah, he's just taking all of it.
All right, Red, you are taking 11 points of damage as Isaac redirects the damage from Elise to you.
I think he would accept that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. So that was your reaction. That was its turn. Now it's Red's turn. Red, you do hear a bunch of moving in the bushes out here. This is rough terrain.
We can't see these?
You can see them, but I'm letting you know, if you try to move through this, it's half speed.
Okay.
This is where the creature's hitbox starts, so yeah, you can hit it there.
All right.
Because it's a 4x4.
But I can see them?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to Hunter's Mark this one.
Okay.
And pull out my bow.
Okay.
And I'm going to take 2 shots at it.
Okie dokie. 2 shots.
Because you haven't had a turn, this just go around, I get advantage.
It hits. Give me thy damage.
For 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay, got it. Bam. That was to
Damn.
this one, right? You did
Yes.
Hunter's Mark it or you didn't Hunter's Mark it?
I did.
Okay.
And these are just regular arrows.
Okay. Got it. A 16.
Oh, I thought you said it. I'm sorry.
Yes, a 16 hits.
Okay, another 10 damage.
Okay. Sorry, I was calculating something on my side that you don't need to worry about at all. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Red? I'm assuming you moved towards it, right?
No, I got a bow.
Oh, right, your Bobo. Got it. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Nope, I'm pretty well good.
All right, Abaddon! There is a dinosaur right here.
Yeah,
Ready
I can't
to-
move.
Ready to fight you. What you want to do?
Monkey up, monkey up. Hit him with the monkey. Hit him with the monkey, Abaddon.
I could monkey up.
Hit him with the
um,
monkey. Show him Kong.
Not a bad idea, I guess, actually.
Hit him with the Kong.
Or- Question, Kath.
Yeah, what's up?
No, because I wasn't doing this before because I thought it'd be kind of, you know, nonsensical
Okay.
and not phenomenal. Hold on. I think I can access up to level tier 8 now. Fairly certain. Would you be opposed to me turning into a T-Rex?
Oh shit.
I don't see why you couldn't. Do you have the space? How big are you going to be?
Good question. I can move. Hold on.
T-Rex battle. Yeah. Dino battle.
Let me pull up the stats. It is a huge beast.
Okay, so that's like a 3x3 or a 4x4?
Yeah, a 3. Hold on.
Okay. Black, brown, or green?
Definitely black. Does it look cool? Yeah, 3x3.
He's got to look super cool. We don't have a purple one.
Wow.
No.
No. You might be able to hue change it, but I doubt it. I'm gone. All right, sick. What's good, homie?
What are you talking about? You're right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
wah.
cool.
All right,
So-
I'm a T-Rex now.
So Abaddon, your spell.
I'm gonna quick and spell it.
Okay, so you are quick and spelling this thingy here.
Mhm.
Okay. So you're bigger than these other ones.
Hey, buddy.
Give me a roar.
I'm a rawr.
A rar, a gur,
A rawr.
a rar.
Sick.
Rawr. Do the
Is
roar.
this? No, it's not a medium or small creature. Okay.
It is a large creature.
Yes. So I'm gonna make 2 attacks against it.
Okie dokie.
Boop. Why do you roll stupid? That's
That
how I do it.
misses.
Yep. I didn't roll anything. I didn't roll a dice. Shut up. 29 for the first to hit.
That hits.
Sick. And then burp.
Abaddon, can I ride on your head later?
Uh,
Is that the
I think
damage?
that was
both
a yes.
hit?
Yes, that hits.
Sick. I'm just gonna do all the damage at once if that's okay.
Give me your damage.
Perfect. This is gonna really hurt.
That's fine. It's not gonna hurt that much. Look at all those ones.
62.
He's still up.
Yep.
But Abaddon, you transform into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and you tower over Elise and your companions, and you look down at this guy, and you just tear into them. I'm assuming this is your like bite attack, right?
Yeah, bite attack. Yeah. I have a
So-
bite and a tail. Those are 2 bites.
So you bite into the creature, and you see him like tear a whole side of this creature off of it. It is bleeding profusely. It's still technically alive, but Abaddon is holding a piece of its flesh in his mouth. Anything else
This is
you'd like
amazing
That's
dino warfare.
That's it.
to do? All right. Well, it's this guy's turn, and he's gonna look at Abaddon and go, "No, and he's gonna GTFO. He's
Ready,
gonna,
run!
Yeah,
Yeah.
there he goes.
Yeah. He's out. He's not playing
Dino
that game.
warfare. Yeah.
And so that's him. So Verdant, it's your turn. This one is bleeding heavily. This one has a couple arrows in it.
Epic.
What would you like to do?
Don't burn all your spells, Verdant. We
You
got
can
it.
easily go under me, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You can
Um,
pass
I'm
through
quite
Abaddon's
tall.
square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just can't
No.
stop in his square.
You go over here, and I'm gonna go over here. Is this flanking?
Yeah.
Or
I think its
Yeah.
very existence is flanking.
Yeah, Abaddon is giving flanking to anything on the other random side.
All right, cool. And then I strike.
Flanking.
Okay, roll an attack.
All right.
At
Let's,
advantage.
let's ignore that one. All right.
High or low, Verdant?
At
High.
advantage.
Oh yeah, I do have
you
advantage.
do have advantage. Don't do it again.
All right. Yeah, 19.
Interesting.
Phew.
All right. You hit. Give me your damage.
Demoge.
Just like you haven't read to.
Yeah, radiant power.
All right, so
Radiant
Verdant,
power.
you go behind it, and while Abaddon is like tearing its flesh off, you come down with your halberd and just cut the back of its neck, snapping it, and you see the entire creature go and then it goes limp to the ground.
Whoa, I just killed a dinosaur. Amazing. Alright. Dino down.
Uh-huh. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I moved. How many? I moved like 25 feet? 20 feet?
Yeah. If you go through this, it is double movement speed as it is rough terrain.
Oh, damn. And I'm not on my broom.
Nope.
Bro.
And you can't get on your broom this turn.
Yeah.
You can be done for now.
But I have a bonus action, Kath, and another attack.
That is unfortunate.
I gotta use something.
You can hit Elise. She's right there.
No, Kath.
It's a good way to have a short career.
Well, my range with my halberd is 10. Can I go over here?
Can you?
How much did I move?
I don't
Where
know.
was
You're
I?
supposed to be keeping track of that.
I was above where Isaac was, I think. So, and I moved to my square. So that's 25
that's
feet?
15, 25, yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have any space to get over to it.
Daggett. Alright. I'll use the 5 feet that I can over. Oh!
That's
Over
too
here.
far. Okay.
Too far! Yeah, I'll go over here. And I
Okay.
end my turn.
Alright, it is Elise's turn. Elise is gonna go, ah! And she sees that one is already down, so she's not going to waste her spells, and she's gonna be like, get him!
Jim!
And then it's Raynard Greymantle's turn.
Yes!
And
I feel like
am.
Elise is kind of like a mob boss. She's like, see, the problem is you touched me.
You
Abaddon
touched
definitely
me.
turns towards this new one once this one dies and just like stares at it.
Okay, I'm assuming you're letting Sir Reynard Greymane pass.
Oh,
through
yeah,
your
he can go
square.
through.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he passes through your square and he goes up to this creature over here and he says, "Ah, how dare you attack my new friends?" And he's swinging down with his great sword, which is, also mildly invisible. Let's see if he hits. He does hit the creature, and you see his sword kind of like cut into the side of it, and it's, even though it's a ghostly weapon, it does appear to slice quite cleanly through the creature's hide.
Yeah. Go Reynard.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, no, that's probably fine. You see that as his weapon hits, a spark of like light kind of comes off of it as well. And you see the wound that he just cut onto the creature kind of explode outward, tearing a little bit more. So whatever he did caused a little more damage to the creature.
Whoa.
He says, "Ha! That's what you get! Alright, next up! That'd be you, Isaac."
Ow. 25. Like you said, it's doubled down, so I'd probably land about like right here.
Okay.
Am I still in melee range of it?
Do you have reach?
Because
Because Sir Reynard had reach.
no. Actually, Isaac's just going to step over by Elise,
Okay.
and he's just going to wait, make sure nothing tries to poke out and snack Elise.
Okay. That's fair. There's 3, 4, 5 on the field. Okay.
He knows his job.
So this creature hisses at Sir Reynard Greymantle, and it attempts to bite at him. And he's just laughing. "You silly reptilian creature!" And it does hit, though, and you can see it kind of, like, bite and claw at Sir Reynard's, like, form, and it is passing through it, and some of him does kind of get whisked away from the attack.
No.
But he's still standing there laughing at the creature. And it's your turn, Red.
I'm gonna try to keep him in one piece so I can so we can get meat for the bag.
Red?
Sorry, for the past 10 minutes, I've gotten a Discord notification multiple times every few seconds.
Oh.
And I've been trying to figure out where it's coming from because I've muted every single server that I'm in.
Ah, I
And
know
I'm
that panic.
still getting them.
That's
Wow,
weird.
Zeus.
And it's been driving me insane.
Hmm.
I'm going to shoot this one twice. It's got my
Okay.
hunter's mark on it.
Sure. Give me your damage.
I hope a 25 hits.
Yep, that hits.
Are you just gonna
13
knock him
damage?
down and let Abaddon have him?
No, I'm not using my special arrows on these things.
Got it. Keep a going.
Oh, I thought every arrow out of your
No.
strength bow.
No, it's just the special
it.
ones. And 9
I have
would
100
miss.
special ones, but I'm not going to waste it on
You have
this.
100 special ones.
Yeah.
A 9 misses.
I'm like, you son of a bitch. Like, bonus action, I pull out a hand axe and wing it.
Okay.
14?
A 14 misses. Your hand axe goes wide. It actually kind of like almost looks like it goes through Sir Reynard's form, and he goes, "What were you throwing those things?" It didn't injure him.
I hold my hand out. Ah, fuck, that's not my boomerang. Oh, I missed my boomerang. Oh, Yella has my boomerang. Oh, no, that's a bunch of problems I'm going to have to deal with.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't have that anymore.
You see that, Elise? All his thoughts came back to him one time.
All right, Abaddon. I'm assuming Red is done, right, Red?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Abaddon. This guy's still
Shoot it,
here.
Abaddon.
Sir Reynard is kind of in your way, though, so you may have
I can
to
move it to
up.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
Munch.
Hey, buddy.
Roll me
Yeah.
an attack. I'm assuming you're munching him, though, yeah?
Big
I'm
dino.
I'm definitely gonna bite like the neck area
Yeah.
for sure. Go for that.
Okay. Give me some munch action.
23.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Never thought I'd see dino combat in this campaign.
20.
Yeah,
No, let them fight.
those hit. So how do you want to kill it?
Represent. Give me a second. I'm doing the damage. I want to see how much I can do.
Is it? Oh yeah, that's way more
61.
than he has. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna like grab like the neck, wriggle it, and then grab it one more time, and kind of like snapping and crunching. Kind of like lift it up, like looking like a trophy, and then I'm just gonna like throw it to the ground.
Does
I-
your,
I-
does your
I-
tail
gentle with
wag?
it.
Huh?
Does your tail wag when you held it up?
No.
Aw.
Gentle with it, Abaddon. I still gotta get
Maybe
meat out of
one.
him.
Okay.
There's another one there for meat.
No, he took half that one.
All right. So, the two
Drop it.
creatures directly near your party are now dead. The other one seems to have fled. You don't currently see anything else nearby.
While you're still big, can you move that one over next to the other one so I can ease my work?
I'll do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Grab it.
Bite.
Isaac,
and drop.
Isaac starts getting stuff out
No.
and starts like cutting through some meat and
I go find my axe.
Sir Reynard
I
said,
think,
"Ah,
I think he just lets out like a battle cry, like a I don't know, whatever a battle cry sounds like.
Dino.
well, if you're wanting to call more here, that's the best way to do it. I'm still ready for a fight."
Ready for a bite.
I was like glare at him.
As you glare at him, you do feel the ground shaking under you.
sounds like Daddy's on the way.
All right, let's fight more dinos. I'm ready.
Easy.
Dino.
So
Grab my axe,
Red, you pick
and
up
I'm
your
back.
axe. You've got it. I'm assuming you try to pull your arrows out of the beastie. Yes,
If
Red?
there's more coming, they can have the regular arrows.
I mean, you don't see anything right off the top of your head.
But we do feel the ground shaking.
The ground does appear
No,
to be
instead-
shaking.
I'm going to hide.
All right,
Oh,
Isaac.
Abaddon. Put your head down here. I'm gonna climb on top.
I'll just go down and.
I'm just gonna get up there.
Oh, you know it would be great to possess you now.
I'll glare at him more.
No, he's right.
No, let him
Dino.
cook. Let him cook. Okay.
Dino.
Why are you booing him? He's right.
So this is where we will pause for today, as we did just go over time. So next week, when we come back, Abaddon, you are still in the form of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You have killed 2 Allosauruses. Isaac, I don't know if you're going to continue trying to harvest their bones right now, but we will come back and see what the shaking is about next session. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
All
Dino
right.
Mayhem.
Have
Dino
a good
Man.
rest of your night. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye. Bye bye.